And I have astrophobia, so I really freaked out, and when it was so loud and so close, I kind of threw my phone, screamed. In the process, I subluxated, meaning dislocated and relocated my jaw, and curled up in a ball. And Hannah was sitting right beside me playing Overwatch, and she's like, are you okay? Not, it's not normal to sleep by covering your whole torso in bags of ice, but it works. Hi guys, I'm feeling pretty sick. As you can probably tell, I'm extremely flushed. Hannah walked in my room and looked at me and said, like, you need to take medicine. And just now, Mama was like, have you taken breathing treatment? You're super flushed. I'm like, nope, I haven't. My lungs have been struggling, but I'm trying not to take a breathing treatment unless I absolutely have to. Because the breathing treatments, the side effects make me feel terrible, and I'm already feeling terrible. And so, I don't know. I just really pushed myself too far yesterday. I needed to go to the doctor. I had to go to Target to get a bra. I had to get coffee at Whole Foods. And then Mama ran some other errands while I stayed in the van and rested. But it still pushed me too much. And I'm paying for it today. Last night, I was hoping I could sleep really well because of how worn out I was. But because I had overdone it, I had problems sleeping too. I tried for the longest time to sleep and I couldn't. And I was just feeling so feverish. The only ways I was able to sleep was to get a giant Ziploc, fill it in ice, and cover my torso in ice cubes. And that helped some, but I was still in and out of sleep. When I did sleep, I was having vivid dreams, and I'd wake up more, and it didn't help. Then Sarah came in my room at 4 a.m. and just stared at me, and that kept me up for a while. But I'm not really feeling up to doing anything today. Anime's too exhausting because I have to watch the subtitles. I can't game because I don't feel up to hold my controller. And quite honestly, I don't feel up to staying awake any long, even though I haven't only been up for a couple hours. But I'm just going to put on Your Name, which is anime, but it's dubbed, and it's a movie, so it's long, so I don't have to worry about switching episodes. But I'm just going to put on Your Name and nap, because I need a nap so badly. But Mom, I'm kind of getting ready for Mom to take Kelly to the rheumatologist. I don't know if they have to do any other errands or not. But I'm just going to get the rest I need. Caroline's laptop, replacement laptop, is coming in today because her other laptop sucked, and yeah. So I'll tell you all about that later. I'm too tired to do it now. But that's coming in today, and it has to be signed for us. So Hannah said she can keep an ear out for it, to sign for it, so I can nap. So I appreciate her doing that and watching Sarah. So I'll see you on one a bit.
I wanted her to be alive. Who was it again? Who did I come to see? Someone precious. Someone I don't want to forget. Someone I shouldn't. Who was it? Who was it? Who? What's your name?
But I have caught up on 3 days worth of vlogs, so I'm very happy about that. Don't know if I'll be able to do a fourth tonight or not, because I'm just not feeling well. I started feeling a bit better for a little while this afternoon, but then the storms hit, and I started feeling worse with the storms. And then there was some really close lightning and thunder. It was really loud. And I have astrophobia, so I really freaked out, and when it was so loud and so close, I kind of threw my phone, screamed. In the process, I subluxated, being dislocated and relocated my jaw and curled up in a ball. And Hannah was sitting right beside me playing Overwatch, and she's like, are you okay? After I collected myself enough, I moved back to my bed. But after I came down off of the adrenaline high from that panic attack, I was just like crying and shaking and uncontrollably, and it wasn't fun. And after that, I just started feeling worse and worse, and I'm continuing to feel worse. Mom and Karen are home from the doctor now. Doctor appointment went well. Karen had to give some blood, our PCP when I saw her yesterday. She wanted to get some blood test on Karen done, since Karen had to go to the ER the other night. And so Karen went to go by and do those blood tests this morning, and then she went to the rheumatology appointment. And he also wanted to do blood test to check for stuff like rheumatoid arthritis and other stuff. And she had to give like 5 vials of blood that second time. And by the time it was done, her body started to react. She was getting all blotchy. She was starting to fall over. She was really close to having an attack. So they gave her some Benadryl, and they gave her a place to lay down, and that helped her, thankfully. And after that, she was okay and able to go to the library and see one of our favorite librarians. So that was really good. But I'm gonna go to the library. I miss the librarians. I can have people pick up books for me, but I can't have them help me see the librarians. I have to be able to go to the library myself for that. But when I got home, I went out to go see them at about 6:30. But I was feeling so badly that I collapsed on the floor, and Karen had to push me in the wheelchair back to my bed. And I took meds and slept for an hour and a half. Even though I took a pain pill, tramadol, I believe it's called. I'm still in a lot of pain. Stomach feels like I have knives and needles in it, which I do sometimes when I'm sick. Chest hurts, joints of course hurt. My face feels so hot and flushed, and I'm so overwhelmingly fatigued. So even though I had that hour and a half nap, I am going to go to bed before long. So I'm just cuddling Hedgies for now, and I have a vlog to upload it to sun rendering, but I don't feel like getting my computer yet, because I feel bad. So I'm drinking some juice and water and trying to recover. It's not going as smoothly as I had hoped. I'll probably have to sleep with another ice pack tonight, just like last night, considering how feverish I'm feeling. But that's okay. I'm thankful I found that trick last night. I mean, it's not normal to sleep by covering your whole torso in bags of ice, but it works. So, thankfully our ice maker is producing a lot of ice, so I can do that. Well, I'll check back in a bit. So I finished updating Kelly's computer for her. It had a Windows update to do, and I downloaded some usual programs she uses, such as GIMP for photo editing and OpenOffice for writing and stuff. And I also created her some download Chrome instead of the standard Windows browser. And I downloaded her some desktop backgrounds and set them on a shuffle. So that way she'll get a new desktop background every hour. And they're mostly book themed, because she loves books. But yeah, I'm happy to finish that. It's not feeling good, so my mouth still feels dry and cottony since I took my nap earlier. So I just got a Zevia, hoping that the bubbly coldness will help. We'll see. I'm about to try to upload the vlog that I edited earlier, and I'm still feeling really badly, guys. But just dealing with it. And I feel so hot and both cold and dizzy, and my head feels like it's rushing. It's weird. I don't like it, but yeah. I wanted to show y'all this earlier, but I was feeling too bad too. But the coffee mug I'm using today is so nostalgic. It's a Café du Monde mug. Well, I found it at Goodwill the other day. And it has a picture of the original Café du Monde in New Orleans. On the back it says Café du Monde, the original French market coffee stand, serving café à latte and hot beignets, French donuts, 24 hours a day, year round. This is familiar New Orleans landmark has been located in the French market since the early 1860s. I grew up in South Louisiana, just about an hour away from New Orleans, or Nolens, and I just loved it there, guys. Have so many fond memories of South Louisiana. But one of the memories is of going to Cafe du Monde, and you learn how to eat beignets packed high in powdered sugar without blowing the powdered sugar on other people or choking on the powdered sugar yourself. There's a very definite way you have to eat them. But when I was little, I couldn't get the coffee with it, so I've been dying to go back to get beignets plus the famous chicory coffee. I've never had chicory in my coffee, and I'm very interested in trying it. So, I don't know. I just love Cafe du Monde. And actually, Caroline's birthday, which is on March 7th, she wants me to make her homemade beignets. So, I've made them several times before. Actually, a bunch of times. I made them a whole lot. I remember when Princess and the Frog came out because Hannah and I were perfecting our recipe. Sadly, we lost all the notes on it, so I no longer have that recipe. Even after we perfected it. Sad. But I've made beignets before, even gluten-free beignets, even though they're not as good. But Cam wants beignets for her birthday. And so the only way she can have beignets anymore due to all her allergies is if I make them. So I'm going to make her beignets if I feel up to it. I really am praying that I'll feel up to it, guys, because after how I'm feeling today, after yesterday, I'm really hoping my medicines will help me so I can do that, because I want to give them a special birthday. But if I make beignets, I'll definitely film it, and I'm so excited. I haven't had beignets in a while. And so, yeah, that's so nostalgic. Yesterday I was really nostalgic after seeing clover that I had covering the backyard when I was growing up, and then just little things here and there were just making me so nostalgic. I was thinking about going to the zoo every week growing up. I miss the zoo so much, and just I'm happy we live in Louisiana again. Mom and I were talking about yesterday how we really did not like living in Houston. We lived there for 13 years, I think, and for me it just felt more like getting through Houston instead of ever enjoying it. But Louisiana's always been a place I enjoy living. Just driving down the road and looking out the window, I'm just like, I like it here. So, I mean, the stuff about Louisiana I don't care too much about. I don't like the heat. I'm so heat sensitive that the summers are very difficult for me. But in general, I love Louisiana, especially when the weather's cold. And though I do hate all these thunderstorms, we're getting a ridiculous amount of thunderstorms, guys. But I'm gonna go upload this vlog. I'm about to head to bed. I couldn't upload the vlog right away like I planned, because for some reason when I took my nap, my computer shut off. I don't know why. I tried to turn it back on, and it wouldn't until I popped the battery in and back out and then back in. But that made it work again. While I waited for the vlog, I watched an episode of Violet Evergarden, which I love so much. So it was really good episode. It was episode 5. Yeah, 5. I'm a couple weeks behind, so I have 2 episodes left to watch. Yay! I need ice to sleep tonight again because I'm really feverish, but I'm also having chills. So I only got a small bag of ice, not a big one like last night. Last night I used like a gallon-sized Ziploc and filled it up. This time I'm just using a quart. And I use 2 Ziplocs. I have one Ziploc inside another, so that way if I don't have to worry about waking up in a puddle of icy water. I do not want that. But it helped me last night, so I'm hoping it'll help me tonight, because I'm just like really feverish, which I'm just so heat sensitive, and whenever I push myself so much, I get feverish and flushed and stuff. And I'm also breaking out in lots of hives. I've taken all of my H1 and H2 blockers, and I'm still like breaking out in hives, and it's super itchy. And so I keep scratching, but hopefully that will be better tomorrow. I'm hoping all my symptoms will be better tomorrow after resting today. We'll see. I never got the chance to show y'all guys Caroline's computer. I'll try to remember to do that tomorrow. We'll see. But I'm exhausted. I'm gonna get some sleep. Hannah and Caroline are both playing Overwatch and practicing. Sarah and Daddy are in bed, and Mama is watching some NCIS New Orleans. But she's not feeling too good. She ate some food earlier that seemed to make her sick. We're wondering if it's a problem with soy. Don't know. But it made her really sick. And so she was going to go to run some errands for birthday stuff with Hannah, but she wasn't able to, so they're going to do that tomorrow. But she's trying to recover right now. Thankfully, she is feeling better, but she's having a lot of nerve pain in her face. And her head just really hurts. And so she's resting, and I'm hoping she can sleep well tonight. But the Hedgies are waking up now, getting the food and water, and going to start exercising. So that's good. They'll get really active once I turn the light off. But I'm going to sleep. So good night, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.